everyone. Right now what we're going to be doing today is going to be doing something that I haven't tried before. And I know a lot of people swear by this color build. It works out very well, but the problem is lately is that I have not been doing it very well with laminates. So we're going to try my best with trying to get a good laminate. A little bit of swirls ain't going to be too bad. I mean, let's just admit that anything in nature is not exactly the same or exactly perfect, so it's going to work out as best as I can get it. Also, if you notice any banging or anything going on, my boy upstairs is playing with a ball, and my daughter is being a little terrorist. She's 3 years old, so we'll go along with it. So I apologize ahead of time if you hear any noise upstairs. So there's nothing really I can do about it, as at least they're having fun and doing what they do best, being little hell raisers. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna get the baits up and going, get the plastisol heated up. I got everything that I want ahead of time, so we can go ahead and try and get that built. So come along with me and let's try and get the Electric Shad made up. Guys, so right now what I got here is, I wasn't recording when I was doing this. I thought I was, but I did 20 drops of dead On Plastix black, and I got some Sparkle Flake gold in here. And I just added a little bit of that. I think I added 1/8 of a teaspoon to that. Just add to your liking. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to have to get this pot back in the microwave after I get the bottom part done, because it is starting to set up on me. But that is all right. We'll get that taken care of after I get the bottom part done. So right now I got the bottom part ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead and I've got some interference blue from 8-Bit Baits. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this in there. See where that gets us. I wasn't going to put a whole lot in there. It's just a little bit to add for the bottom to give it a blue sheen. Because I do kind of want that little bone color to it. And then what we're going to have is 8-Bit Baits and Borealis. Now this just doesn't take much, guys. This just takes a little bit. So if you already know that I'm going to have a backer to the back part, there should be a nice blue line. And I just add a smidget of this. This just takes a little bit, guys, just a little bit. All right. Just a little bit of that Borealis is going to do the trick. All right. Then what we're going to do is add some Sparkle Flake blue to it. So I am wanting quite a bit of blue. And I'm going to go with 1/8 of this, of that blue. So that should help out quite a bit, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get this heated up. I'm going to take a look at temperatures, and then we're going to get this shot up. All right, so just give me a second. All right, we should be good to go, guys. Temps are up to where we want it. So I'm going to try my best to do this as best as I can. right, I think that's all I'm gonna get. So I need a bigger perch. So we're gonna go ahead, try this out, see if this does the trick. So give me a second and we'll give you. All right, so I think what I should have done the first time is when I get prepared to do this and get ready is to heat up the molds, heat up the block, and heat up injectors. Because I have quite a bit of plastisol left in the block and the injectors, so it's solidified on me. But I think that's okay. I think we got something to show of the Electric Shad. Like I said, this is the first time I ever made Electric Shad, so bear with me. So I'm making the version that I believe would be completely awesome. So bear with me. This one here. Oh, okay. This one is the Slick Shiner from Do It Molds. This one is pretty awesome. Okay, I should have heated up this mold. This is awesome. This is cool, guys. One of them, I'm just gonna get rid of one of them because it didn't fill out like I wanted it to. It was right when it got cold and solidified on me. So get rid of the things, but I'll give you a little show of the sprue. So what it did, real nice. So let's get to the bait. All right, let's get this moved over so that way you guys can see it side by side in the cavity. Look how awesome that is. Yeah, get in there. Should have probably made the black a little bit more black. Oop, yeah, forget it, guys. A little bit more black because that Borealis and that white took over, but I'm seeing it here. There you go, guys. There's black clear, and then it changes to that blue. That is pretty cool, guys. I am liking that. Here's the other one. Because when I see it, when I move it, it goes away and then clears up to blue. That will be a killer. That will be a killer. I'm definitely going to try these out when it gets warm. When it gets warm out. I was going to go fishing today, guys, but it dropped down to 17 degrees today. A week ago, we were at 60 degrees in February. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but I got a sandcast mold here of Do It Molds' Ripper. I do believe this is a 3.5 inch Ripper. So when it gets to warm up, snow melts, rivers are running, they open up. I have a feeling I'm going to be throwing these puppies also. Yes. Yes. I mean, check that out. Well, one fell out. God dang it. But take a look at that black top. Changes empty and changes to blue. I mean, that is sick. But check it out in the cavity there. These are going to be nice to throw. I mean, these are nice. They're going to be nice to throw. Yes. I mean, I'm going to do my best to do more of these up, because that is going to be sick. 8-bit baits, man. I mean, they do some wonders with that color change. Borealis with interference. Throw some of that sparkle flake in there. If I can get my hands on some rupees, I want to try those rupees out. I've heard that they are pretty similar to Lure Works sparkle flake, and they don't disappear once you do a reheat. I mean, yes. I mean, I know this is not everybody's version of Electric Shad, but I like this one better. I mean, I do. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I wanted something a little bit more, a little bit different, a little untraditional towards the Electric Shad, guys. So, but anyway, that's all I got for you. I mean, I was thinking today, what should I do? What should I do for a bait thing? I got time to do it. And so my buddy came over. We did a little bit of a podcast, so please check that out. And that's at Wapsie River Rat Adventures and Podcast. We were doing a little bit of that today, and then I had a little bit of time to do up another video so I can get it out to you guys this week. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you to it at that, and I'll see you on the river.